Hi all, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, on another round of Righteous Readings, where we're taking a look at February's main monthly Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements of the sign, currently Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, whoa, Four of Cups. So Sagittarius, I hope you are doing very, very well. This is your February 2022 main monthly, where we take a look at all aspects of you via a Celtic cross with standard placements, which we then clarify. And this will take to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Sorry, I've got one puppy that's very, very excited today and is making some really over-exaggerated happy noises, if you could call it that. So we'll see how we roll with this one. Now stay tuned to the end. If I have time, what was that? If I have time at the end, stay tuned. I will pull some inspirational messages. If I don't get around to it, please don't take it personally. It's just a time factor thing. So we do what we can when we can, as it is school holidays here at the moment, and because we've had massive COVID issues, everything shut down again. So yeah, we're not in isolation, but daycares have shut down. We're on school holidays as it is, so I shouldn't have children here today, but I do because of that. So it's making this really difficult to get these. I was on such a good roll getting everything out early, and now it's all going to be a little bit stagnant, but that's okay. So for Sagittarius now, let's check this and find out what's coming for Sagittarius for February. And that's the one I'm looking for. Let's do this. Okay. I like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Put on the deck underlying energy for the first part of the reading, Sagittarius, Five of Cups reverse. Trying to really trying to have a hopeful outlook here, I feel. Trying to have a favourable outlook, I want to say. Might be going to new alliances or a return of an old friend, a real reunion here coming together. Going into the reading, Sagittarius, coming into February, King of Pentacles. Being very secure here, really working on your monetary, really making the monetary work for you, being able to acquire, material, monetary at a moment's notice, really having maybe savings, or being like, I always call the King of Pentacles my smart cookie because he's really mathematical. He's really able to be a very successful and experienced leader. He's a real leader energy. He's a person of character, he's very loyal. Could be married, but he has the ability to acquire money and valuable possessions at like a moment's notice. Crossing obstacles, issues you'll face for the month of February is the Three of Wands reversed. There is some things here that you're going to have to let go. Some things here you invested in. I feel like something you banked very hard on coming in is not. This ship has not come in. Your challenge is going to be to just let this go. To just let this go, to let it to waste. It also warns against, people with ulterior motives, you know what I mean? Don't necessarily listen to what other people are saying. Do what's best for you. If this is something that you can no longer invest in because it's just not coming in, it's time to release. If you're not ready, allow yourself to be. Don't allow others to push you in, make decisions, try to take the reins of this for you. This is something that you need to deal with yourself. Crowning this whole reading, hanging above it all, Sagittarius, is that of the Ace of Pentacles. So a fresh new seed in prosperity here. I like this. This is perfection, attainment, prosperity, bliss, valuable coins or artifacts, treasures, things of that nature. The combination of material and spiritual riches. You're really coming into that alignment here. I like that. Root of the reading. Got the sun coming out now. I might not need that. Root of the reading. We have the Death card in reverse. Sign Scorpio here. We are lacking in transformation. There really is some aspects of self-Sagittarius that I feel at the root of this reading that needs to change. I feel like in some ways we are following the same old cycles, patterns, and there needs to be a bit of a change here. I feel like there's a bit of stagnation or immobility here to move forward, or there is only slow changes or partial change. There needs to be more. I do want to warn about accidents as well throughout February. Be wary of accidents. Don't be clumsy. Be careful. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent. Five of Wands reversed. The way I always describe the Five of Wands when it's inverted is say as you do. Hold yourself to the same regard as what you would others. Don't be indecisive or a fence sitter. You know, make a firm decision here and stick with it, and make sure you follow it to the T. Don't hold others to the sound and accountability that you would not hold yourself. It's that real need to really back yourself and, you know, lead by example in some ways. Future energy coming. I love this. Mercury energy coming through with the Magician. You know, coming out, moving forward, I really, really do feel that you have all the ingredients here. Everything at your disposal to really bring in what you want. You've just got to decide what it is that you want. You have everything here. You are really mastering your own future in a way. You've got the raw clay there ready to go. You've just got to make it. I love that. Advice from Spirit is the Knight of Wands reverse. So it's funny, this card, because I just did Scorpio's reading and I got really weirded out on the Knight of Wands reverse. I kept going King of Wands reverse and I don't quite know why. It was really weird reading that. It's like, it was really weird. But with the Knight of Wands reverse, as I was saying before, you know, this is a real interruption, unexpected change here, quarrelling, you know, a breakup of a personal relationship. Spirit's telling you that not to get put off guard by this quarrelling interruption. You may have a breakup of personal relationships. There may be some rupture here, but not to let it get you off the main suit of your goal, of your forward movement, of your journey. Outsiders looking in their views. Now we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Two knights here. With that Knight of Swords reversed, you know, there really is an incapacity or a dispute or ruin over a third party. And you're making a lot of impulsive mistakes, a bit conceited, a bit foolish, a bit simplistic looking. You know, outsiders looking in are seeing someone that is really going through it due to maybe a relationship breaking down or a third party, and making some impulsive mistakes. Maybe just choosing this person was a bad decision. Hopes and fears, we do have the Empress in reverse. So we are feeling a little bit lacking in fruitfulness here. I want to say we're lacking in action, lack of interest, lack of concentration, going through a bit of anxiety, a bit of indecision, not really knowing what to do, not feeling really firm in that decision making. Outcome so far, Six of Swords reverse. I feel like there's a bit of a stalemate here for you. You don't want to move forward on something, but someone else is going to do it for you. Someone else is going to come in and bring forth in a public setting maybe an unwanted proposal, a confession, a declaration, and you don't want this to be known. Someone's going to come out and say something and it's going to really rock the boat. I feel like it's going to really piss you off. You're going to be very disappointed that this person did this. Let's clarify this now. Scorpio. Sagittarius, sorry. February 2022. February 2022. Sagittarius, February 2022. Let's clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Why the f do I keep saying that? Sagittarius. Sorry guys, I need that second coffee, I think. Hang on, let's work on that. Nescafe do me good every time, I tell you. Alright, let's... Knight of Swords, reverse one to come out. I haven't called cards yet, so we'll see what happens. So you currently, Sagittarius, coming into this reading, we had the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles, please. Clarify King of Pentacles. Knight of Wands reversed. Crossing obstacles, issues, we had the Three of Wands reversed. Clarify the Three of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Crown this reading, Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Two of Wands reversed. Root of the reading, Death card in reverse, sign of Scorpio though. Let's clarify this Death card in reverse. Why is the Death card in reverse? Because the Moon in reverse. Past energy, Five of Wands reversed. Please clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. The Tower reversed. Future energy, the Magician. Let's clarify this Magician for future energy for Saggy. Why is the Magician here? Clarify the Magician. Three of Swords reversed. Spirit's advice for February, we had the Knight of Wands reversed. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands reversed for Spirit's advice. Knight of Wands reversed. Nine of Pentacles. outsider's view, we had the Knight of Swords reversed. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. The Lovers. Wow. Okay, that explains a lot. Hopes. Fears, the Empress in reverse, Three of Pentacles, and the outcome. Well, okay. We had the Six of Swords reversed, is clarified by the High Priestess. Six of Wands upright at the bottom of the deck. I really feel that there is a real conquest here, triumph, advancement, a lot of desires realized after, as a result of a lot of efforts. You know what you want. And you're looking at it with new possibilities, fresh new information. You might even be going back around on a past relationship, giving it another whiz. New outlook to old problems. New beginning for old ways. Let's check this now. King of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands reversed, you know. Smart cookie, being able to acquire. Monetary, being very secure here. Making money and material work for you. The Knight of Wands reversed is really saying to me that there is a rupture here. Quarrelling here though with someone. Could be a breakup of a relationship. So you're really needing to stand in this King of Pentacles energy. To be able to stand up on your own 2 feet with your own security, because if this breaks, you will be left lacking. So you need to be secure in yourself to be able to pick up the difference, I guess you could say. Knight of Wands reverse, I really do feel that this is a real interruption or unexpected change here, but you are quite secure. I don't feel like, even if this was to rupture, that it would really damage you too much securely or through monetary or materialistic nature. The crossing obstacle issues, Sagittarius, you're going to face throughout the month of February. Three of Wands reversed with the Page of Pentacles reversed. You know, the Three of Wands reversed is something not coming in and maybe needing to let it go. Don't listen to other people's thoughts, opinions. Don't get taken in by that. Make this decision yourself, whether you can let this go now. If you can, I think it would be best for you. Because the Page of Pentacles reverse is someone that's being very unrealistic with a real failure to face the facts of the truth of the matter. That there is no growth here. That there is no worthy investment here in this anymore. It's time to effing release this. This is for your highest of good. Let this wish, let this passionate plea, idealism, whatever it attains to for you. It's time to release it. It's not coming in. Flying bug. It's time to let it go. Crowning this whole reading is the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Wands reversed. There is prosperity here, a fresh new seed or beginning in monetary growth. I love this. You know, there is a combination of material and spiritual riches here in some ways. But I do feel there is a lot of sadness and trouble around this though, with that Two of Wands reversed. There is a real sense of restraint caused by others, people trying to tell you how to go about this or try to put the squeeze on you a little bit. They may be trying to borrow off you as well, I want to say, because you are going through a bit of a period of having a little flux. Root of the reading, 2 majors here. Death card in reverse and the Moon reverse. Scorpio and Piscean energy coming through here at the root together. You know, I do feel like there is some lacking in change here. There's some sort of stagnation with that Death card in reverse. There is a sense of immobility or only slow change or partial change. You know, there is a bit of inrita here. I also want to warn you about narrowly avoiding an accident. Be very careful of your movements and your body, I want to say. Don't get clumsy, klutzy. Be very careful. Climbing up or down things, you know, just be very careful in general daily living. You're not having a lot of accidents. With the Moon reverse, I do see there's a minor deception here realised before full damage is done. There is a bit of a sense of gain without paying the price, taking advantage of someone, getting a leg up off someone else's back. You know, I really do feel that you're not making enough movement here, Sagittarius, and you really do start to feel that it may be other people's faults. Maybe they're putting you in the position of not being able to get this movement here, or putting you in an immobility state. There may be a sense of wanting to get a leg up here off their back, or realizing the reason you're so immobile is because there has been a deception here. Though minor, there has been a deception, and it's going to be realized. And you're going to be able to course correct this, I feel. Past energy leaving you now, still prevalent. Five of Wands reversed with the Tower in reverse. You know, as I've said so many times lately, the Five of Wands reversed is my card for say as I say, as I do. It warns against contradictionaries and indecision. Make up your mind. Stick to it. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Say as you do. Don't hold others to a regard you wouldn't hold yourself, and don't say things and not follow through. Because the Tower in reverse is saying that you are continuing oppression, following the old ways, living in the same old rut with an inability to bring in any worthwhile or effective change. You really do feel a bit entrapped in an unhappy situation here, and you're trying to, you know, live by the sword, die by the sword, but at the end of the day, you're just not feeling like you're making any difference here. Not feeling like this point is drilling across to others. You're just not feeling like people are understanding you really, like you're talking another language. Future energy coming in, moving forward. I love this, the Magician in reverse. The Three of Swords reversed, you know. You do have everything you need here to move forward, to bring into fruition, to do whatever it is you want. You can manifest anything you truly believe in. You are your own best asset, but maybe in some ways your own biggest critic. With that Three of Swords reverse, I do see that there is still heartbreak here that needs to be mended. You are a little bit confused, I feel. You are going through a bit of a state of anxiety, loss, alienation, or just understanding that there has been a lot of incompatibility here, that you really need to invest in yourself here with that Magician. It's time to pull it all into yourself, manifest for self. Don't worry about people, places, things, and all the other crap going on around you. It's time for you now, I feel, Sagittarius. Advice from Spirit, Knight of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles. You know, that Knight of Wands reversed is that of rupture. It is that of interruption, quarrelling, breakup of a personal relationship here. But I'm seeing with that Nine of Pentacles, I was right, Nine of Pentacles. I am seeing here that, like with all nines, you know, there is security here for you. There is accomplishment, foresight, material well-being, that love and nature, you know. There may be a rupture, quarrelling, or a breakdown of relationship. It's not going to hurt you monetary, and it's the same with that current energy at the beginning here. You know, you are quite secure. That Nine of Pentacles is saying you've got it all off your own back. You've got security here. You've got monetary growth here. You don't really, leaving a relationship's not going to hurt you in that way, hurt you in the feelings. It won't hurt you in the monetary or security in that regard. Outside's looking in their views, what they see of you. Saggy in your situation. Knight of Swords reversed with the Lovers. Son of Gemini coming through here. Their major arcana. You could be connecting with a Gemini, I feel, in some ways, or outside's looking in, feel that you are connecting maybe with one of them. An opposite, because Gemini's opposite of Sagittarius. Anyway, Knight of Swords reverse. You know, I really feel that there is, outside's looking in and see someone that's made some impulsive mistakes over a third party, a relationship, you know, the Lovers, a relationship that you thought was going to work, maybe didn't work. Or maybe you are still making mistakes because you're still putting energy into this relationship. Outside's looking in and wondering what the hell you're doing. Hopes and fears, the Empress in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. I do feel that you are going through a bit of a stage of anxiety, indecision, lack of concentration, lack of interest here. But you are deciding to collaborate here, I want to say. With that Three of Pentacles, that's great skill in trade, work, mastery, perfection, you know, artistic ability, renowned, rank, power. But it's also the ability to collaborate, you know, three coming together to make that mastery. So I feel like you're lacking in interest or idealisms at the moment, or concentration. But when you collaborate with others, when you're not doing things necessarily completely on your own, you're much more structured. You're much more able to bring in this mastery, this perfection, this fruitfulness than what you are when you're on your own. I would suggest to try to collaborate more with others in a work setting. The outcome. Six of Swords reversed with the High Priestess. There is going to be some sort of confession coming out. And you're not going to want this to come out at all. In fact, this is very much unwanted. This is very much unwanted news. It may be in a public setting and you may be like, whoa, what the hell? The High Priestess is saying, though, that you're going to use wisdom here. You're going to be a little bit foresighty here. And I feel like you might even put some groundwork in before it comes out to sort of lessen the blow. You know, you're using sound judgment and common sense here. You know, even if this does come out and it does make you feel a little bit distasteful, you're going to be emotionless towards this. You're not going to give any, action to this or any penetration to this. If anything, you're going to just, fob it off. And when others come to you with this information, you're just going to be like stony-faced and cold. You're not going to give anything to this. You're going to be really self-reliant. And when this comes out, if others are giving to it, feel like you're just going to pull back inside of self and just self-maintain, self-regulate, be self-reliant, follow your intuition, follow your common sense. You're not going to do anything stupid and pop off at the bit and make this a bigger situation. The fact it came out is a big enough situation, I feel, and you're using that foresight, that real sound judgment and wisdom at your benefit here. Let's get some additionals now for Sagittarius this February. Sorry, the Aries is up and he's noisy. For Sagittarius, please, February 2022. Okay. It's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off, so chop chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysay voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you, and that's what I feel. You're going to be out. You're going to have strength coming out of this. There's moments also throughout this you may not feel it, but you are, and you will, because you can. Did that come out? Not really. Come on, Sagittarius, February 2022. What we got? What we got? Come on, what we got? That's what I wanted. Nourish yourself. Nourish yourself. Have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. I really do feel health. Be kind to yourself. Don't procrastinate. Nourish yourself. Put investment in self. Not just via food, but via any means necessary. Thank you so much for joining me, Sagittarius, on your February 2022 reading. I hope it helped. It was a very straightforward reading, I feel, for you this round, actually, Sagittarius. Remember, you can manifest anything. Don't let this disdain you. And this outcome, with that confessions and, things coming out, and, you're just being a high priestess. You're just common sense, sound judgment. You're owning it. You may not have wanted it to come out, Saggy. But mate, you are owning it. Good for you, my darlings. So thank you so much for joining me on another round with me, Redsky, on Righteous Readings. And I very much look forward to seeing you on the next round. Till then, Sagittarius, light and love to all. Take care. Be kind to yourself and each other. Bye, y'all.